Hello everyone, this is Altar and welcome back to Master of Orion. So, let's go ahead and get our ships to get moving. Looks like we are managing to kind of push out this time, go check out what's going on with those pirates. We do have our military outpost guarding our border just in case we need it. And we are working to construct another one before too terribly long. Looks like our friends over there are really all about that for the time being, and well, I can understand that, I suppose. We might actually, I think we probably want another space factory, thinking about it. There's all kinds of things we want though, so we'll just keep moving forward with what we've already got set up. Let's just keep going.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
Alright, so we finished up research on the cloning center. With our breakthrough in biotechnology, we can now get population growth down, which I assume is like the cost of the population goes down. Anyway, it looks useful, so we went with it. A lot of these things still kind of okay, but a lot of them, once again, focused around planets that aren't really all that good in the first place, which isn't really what we took right away, so I'm not going to focus on that immediately on our tech tree. We could go ahead and pick up engineering, which could be helpful. It gives us access to a stronger ship than these frigates we've been working with for the time being. Potentially very useful. We could grab Xeno Relations, which might help out a little bit. I'm unsure. Let's see. Then there's military tactics to pick up, including troop transport to invade colonies. Not really what we're looking to do anytime soon. This advanced data center is very tempting long term, but as is this neutron collider. I think immediately I want to head toward the neutron collider. So let's just go ahead and queue that all up. We should pick up engineering at some point, but I'm just too greedy to do that for the time being. Alright, some new planets over here in the Sabik system. This one has red fungus, which is a food boost to the colony on a toxic biome with a small planet. I don't know how to feel about that. And then we've got Sabik 2, which is large, barren, and poor on minerals. And then Sabik 3, which is small, tundra with abundant minerals. Not a particularly interesting system to me, but potentially usable. Something to think about. Let's go ahead and keep our ships moving and exploring. Come on, hey, everybody go.
President.
We have detected an unknown life form. Deep space creatures range from relatively harmless to potentially devastating. So we should make sure we are capable of withstanding a fight if we go near them. So there's a monster in that system, a squid, a space squid. It looks very powerful, potentially, so we probably don't want to go anywhere near it for the time being. Hopefully it won't attack us. Hopefully we won't make it mad just by being in the area, but who knows. We also detected a pirate fleet running around this direction, which is a good reason to have that frigate with the scout out there, I suppose. Alright, for now, let's keep going. Alright, our new colony ship finished up, so that means our hydroponic farm is getting started. There were a few options for planets here that were kind of okay. I was leaning toward Lae 2, I think, over in this direction, which looked pretty balanced overall. Okay size, Terran biome, rich in minerals. I liked the idea of that one, so we're going to head toward it. Move in all the fleets, which is a little bit... I feel like I should turn this frigate around, or should never have had it start this direction, just because I have to be worried about that pirate fleet that's coming into this planet in particular. I'm even kind of tempted to... Let's see, we'll have our space factory go ahead and start on this military outpost. Maybe the best solution is actually just to build another frigate. Frigates are kind of expensive right now. Let's go ahead and buy out a frigate just to make sure we have it. And we'll move that in position to defend our colony ship before long.
Pleased to meet you. This is the controller of the Cylon Quanta. I am certain we have much to learn from each other.
I hope so. I hope we don't get into fights immediately by sharing a border. That would be cool. Just throwing it out there. It seems useful. Alright, more planets that we found that we're probably not going to take, but we can get to see what Dark Quartz does, which gives a production boost to the colony. That's pretty cool. They look like pretty poor planets, so I guess we'll not worry about it for now. And it's time for this scout to turn around, because there's really nothing left for him to find over here. Why doesn't he head out? Oh, probably this direction at this point. Space Squid! Is it guarding a nice planet? It is guarding a nice planet, actually. That one looks pretty good. No pirate locations or bases around here, really, so I guess we'll just keep poking around. Alright. Let's see. I believe we finished up a research center here. I'm going to hit a cloning center, just to kind of encourage that population growth for the time being. There is quite a bit of population we can hold on this large planet, so it seems useful to try and make sure we ramp that up quickly. And our frigate needs something to do. We'll have him move out this way, try and get in position to defend against those pirates, which are coming pretty quickly. Guys, keep moving. What'd you find? Huge, radiated, and abundant planet. Medium, barren, and abundant planet with gem, which gives a credit boost. You guys can definitely go ahead and turn around at this point. I'm a little worried that our colony ship is as far ahead of the frigate as it is. I don't think we can stop it moving, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh well, we'll just keep going as we have. We did find more space pirates coming out of here, so hopefully that's where we're actually going to want to be. Okay. Next turn. We can see the Cylons are positioned out this direction, it looks like. So we shouldn't have to worry about them too much anytime soon, I would think. I wonder, will they meet each other in space, or are they just going to glide right past each other? I'm actually not sure. Alright, everybody go. Colony ship, we'll probably go ahead and have you colonize. I don't know how many warp points are in here. I think quite a few. Yeah, it'll take it 3 turns, so we should be good. We should be good. Alright, and what is this guy? That's just his construction ship. That's nothing to worry about. Everybody move. Colony ship. Colonize. Let's go ahead and skip that time. It was nice, but, you know, not that big a deal. Alright, automated factory. Definitely going to start with that once again, then we'll probably move into a farm very quickly afterward. Factory takes quite a long time to actually build. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to buy it out this time, so I think we are going to go ahead and build it with someone positioned in production. Let's see, you guys just keep going this way. Looks like we did slide right past those pirate ships. Alright. And then it looks like we did finish up our building here, which is fine. I believe that was a farm. Let's go ahead and just head into... Do we do a biosphere, or do we do the population growth? I think the biosphere is best for the time being. Let's go ahead and do that. Got a nice distribution on people here. Working on this farm, that should be helpful. I am going to take one guy out of science for now. Dump him on into a farm. I think that'll be fine. Although I could also just put him in production, although that doesn't get us the farm done any faster, so we'll just do this instead. Whole bunch of guys into the production. Get that farm finished up so we can actually start pumping out people, preferably. Alright. Everybody go.
Spotted, President.
Alright, we found a pirate base. Hives of scum serve as hideouts for hostile ships that will attack any fleet they cross paths with without mercy. Wiping that would be the smart thing to do. You need ships armed with bombs such as destroyers to attack ground structures. Select a fleet with at least one destroyer and then choose combat when orbiting a pirate base to bombard it. Alright, so we cannot fight the pirate base right now. But we might be able to before long. We will need to be able to get a destroyer out. I don't think we're working on the tech for that just yet. But it is good to know that we do need a destroyer for that sort of thing. You're going to guard that location for now. Got a whole bunch of guarding that we're doing. Alright, I think we're all set to go ahead and move on with our lives. Oh, we're getting attacked. No, how rude. That is a lot of frigates, guys. That is a lot of frigates headed our way. I guess we're losing our scout. That's unfortunate. With that many frigates headed our way, Well, let's go ahead and do the fight here. We won that. Now, though, I think we're going to turn around. I was not expecting them to be there quite that fast, or be attacking me quite so quickly. Or with so many things, especially with these pirates running around. Let's go ahead and head back. You, I think, are going to have to come this way. Just leave our scout to his own devices for now. I am a little worried about the ships that we currently have. Make some more frigates here. Go ahead and queue one up here, too. Quite rude of him to attack me like that. We are technically at peace, but I suppose we were in his territory. So he went after us anyway. And he's still not very happy with us. Hostile. Alright. Yeah, and some of that's moving this way. We will have our defensive structure finished before too long, which should help. Maybe we don't need to turn everything back. Make sure we catch this pirate fleet. Alright. Yeah, I know there are pirate fleets coming. They're awful and bad. Alright, we found Koloth, which has a lot of planets. But it looks like 2 of them are gas giants. And then kind of a weak planet and a weak planet. And what looks like a... No, it's a toxic planet at least. Good production, potentially, but toxic planet. Okay. And what fleet needs orders? You can just guard. That'll be fine. Just wait for that pirate fleet. Alright. Working on a frigate 2 now. That's okay. Because Biosphere's finished up. Over here we've got that frigate done. So I think we're going to head to Biospheres and then the cloning center. Let's go ahead and get our frigate into position up here. Just make sure we're not going to have too many problems. Alright, and our scout can just keep scouting, I suppose. Not much more for him to do.
Moment.
We found Orion. It's a blue-white star. Planets are mineral rich. Alright.
You're a commander of flies. Just a handful of little ships.
No. Go away. Okay, and they declared war on us. Well, hopefully we can withstand that. Probably good we were making these ships. We are going to have our military outpost finished, I think, before they get to us. Let's go ahead and fight here. Well, it's kind of unfortunate that we're at war already, I suppose, but we more or less expected it, so hopefully it'll be okay. We can kind of just pump out ships here without too much trouble, I think. Starbase is an armed orbital platform used to build and service military spacecraft. Placing the planet's scanners in orbit away from atmospheric disturbances, let's see, enables battleship construction. Alright. Could also work on a marine barracks here. A starbase is very tempting, although I think just having ships is a little bit more important for the time being. Alright, and then way back here, far away from everybody, maybe just a space factory, actually. There's a gas giant here we could probably figure out how to abuse. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should probably go ahead and just be like, hey, we're at war. Die. That makes sense, right? Get his vision away from me since he declared war on me and all. Oh, interesting. Orions. Guarding Orion Prime. Which is a stupid good planet. The Guardian. Alright. Fair enough. So we found Orion. The game is called Master of Orion, so I guess, you know, sure. Maybe eventually we'll be able to deal with that. Probably not anytime soon. Everybody keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And we've got some production to work out. The question is, do I go for something like Colonial Revenue Services, which will increase my income pretty substantially? Do I go for Cloning Center? Do I focus on that sort of thing? Or is it time to move into some more defense-based structures? I'm kind of tempted by the Cloning Center still. I'd like to get that done. Alright. Our scout still needs some orders. He'll just go on through, see what's on the other side of Orion.
The Sky Lord of the Alkari greets you, Wanderer. I trust you have the wisdom to coexist with us.
Man, I hope so. As long as you don't get all jerky about me wanting to settle a planet literally right next to my home system, hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, where is this? No, right up here. We can see quite a few ships, I suppose, which is fine.
Our
Choose
scientists
research.
have made a new discovery.
So we got our neutron collider researched, as well as neutron mass drivers and the neutron rifle, which is a handheld weapon to make Marines better. All right. Interesting. And we can upgrade our
Just the
frigate,
minutes
it
of
looks
your
like.
time, President.
They'll be more expensive, but more effective now. We should go ahead and pick up engineering,
Excellent.
I think. That'll be our next thing. Yeah, sure, do it. I wonder why that ship in particular. There was one ship we were allowed to upgrade. Maybe because it was in position right here? Or where was it? It wasn't even this ship, was it? We'll have to figure that out. For now, he's going to move up there. It was this ship. We could upgrade our frigate here. Which I imagine means we can also upgrade this frigate. Maybe because they're next to the military outpost here. In any case, our space factory needs something to do. So we are going to send him back over this direction. New ship design has been discovered. I assume that's our destroyer. And engineering research
Our
completed.
scientists have made a new discovery.
And we have anti-missile rockets. Which sounds pretty handy. Let's go ahead and look at our tree here. We can get missiles. We can get atmospheric renewer to reduce pollution. A fusion drive to make ships travel better. Microbiotics, which would help with growth, which is nice. Very tempting. Very tempting. I think we're going to head that way, actually. Alright, then. Well, he declared war, but he hasn't actually done anything about it yet, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't really want to get aggressive. I'll have to see what kind of scouting I can do in the future. Everybody go. Alright then. Looks like our bird friends are running off. We do have quite a few planets over here that we will be able to investigate. But we're going to have to save that for another time. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time.